Hello everybody, welcome back to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel and I'm joined by Ben.
Hello.
And we're watching JUJUTSU Kaisen. Last time on JUJUTSU Kaisen, I mean it was just so good.
It was.
We had big, wide man Nanami show up to beat some ass. Apparently they enhanced that scene way more than it was in the manga. He was not drawn like that in the manga. That someone at Mappa is responsible. But it was great. Also, don't let us forget that Toji is back. I'm scared. I'm quaking in my little boots. But we ended off the last episode with Yuji facing off against Choso. There are more battles to be had, and they're probably only going to get more and more intense. So, if you guys are excited, as I am, for JUJUTSU Kaisen, then you should do yourself a favor by subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you don't miss the next JUJUTSU Kaisen episode. Shall we begin?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go! Stop! Don't touch me there.
That is
This
my
is my
square.
private square. Oh, we have different versions. Oh, some beautiful backgrounds.
It's not very beautiful anymore.
Oh, good.
You lied to me, Daniel.
Go left. Oh my god. I guess we knew that this was happening. There's dead people everywhere. Yeah, unfortunately, Gojo's the only one that can deal with all that. Hey! Inumaki, we haven't seen him yet. Oh my god.
Hardcore!
Yeah, just fucking... Alright, let's see what you got. Oh, that'll help.
I was gonna say, I feel like if anyone can deal with a large crowd really quickly, it'll probably be him.
Alright. So we're taking a quiet approach to this episode, which means that it's about to get loud.
Hello.
Yep. Here we are. You have seconds before things get... You gotta get serious. Oh boy. Yeah, what does this mean? So he basically just pressure washes you with blood.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt.
Good god!
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god.
It's Spartan laser.
Yeah. Alright. You can already tell that this episode is gonna go off in terms of animation.
Oh, that looks painful.
Yeah. It seems like it's basically it would be trying to control a fire hose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really remember them saying. They did cry. And he feels bad about it. So, you know. Oh boy. I'm not exactly I feel like Yuji's gonna win, but this is gonna be cool. Oh boy. He's charging up in a little pressure ball.
I love the Pokemon-esque music in the background. Oh, at least it was for a second.
I mean, it... Oh my god. It's battle music. How do they keep doing this crazy animation?
It's Mappa, dude.
I mean, not even Chainsaw Man looked this good, though. All the time. Yeah. Gotta play this careful. Okay, we jumped. Give him an opening and see what he does. No, that was cool. Ooh. Oh my god. This is so scary.
I was gonna say, he looked too calm for
Supernova?
this.
Yeah. Alright. Some bombs. A knife. Oh. Oh my god. Yuji. Jesus. Right across the face. Ooh. Yeah. By the way, dodge. Great. So maybe that, the, bow and arrow guy would have been able to stand a better chance, but... Okay. Good, because I have shit my pants.
Yeah, weight reduction. Drop a load. Oh,
Oh my god. That looks so cool.
that was sick.
I gotta say. Okay, so he's breaking
To be fair, he
toilets.
isn't. I mean, there's water.
Yeah, he's getting water to like dilute the blood, right?
It's got to be something like that.
Okay. Just break all the water things. Yeah, you can't do much with this. Alright. Is it beatdown time? I missed these cool, like,
Glowing.
energy
Yeah.
things. There's a specific animator who does it really well. I'm forgetting their name, though. I feel so bad. Yeah, about that. Okay. Great. Unfortunately, Mechamaru has been destroyed, but
Yeah.
it's pretty much a checkmate at this point.
Yeah.
Unless... That's true. Oh boy. Oh, okay. We haven't gotten a good hand-to-hand fight yet.
God, sorcery fight is my favorite show.
I mean, the sorcerer is great and all, but... I actually don't know if Sung-Hoo Park is still, like, directing this, but, like, he specializes in, like, hand-to-hand style fighting.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Okay, so he's got, like, a super compressed... Ooh! Not the liver! The liver... Come on, Yuji.
Is this the moment?
I don't think so, but I know what you're thinking. I thought it too. I think he's just, psyching himself up. Cause he's a beast. Alright, he's got a blood fist. They're just like, ready to go. This is gonna be the final bout.
First punch wins.
Yeah, whoever lands the next hit. Oh my god. The lighting in this episode, too. Ugh. Our delayed hits are good. This is just so fucking good.
It's just smash when both people are at 300%.
Sudden death! Alright, it broke. A good kick. This bathroom's getting fucked up. Oh my god. Oh my, the split. Dude, I can't with this animation. I can't. The water effects are so crazy. The music. Ah! Nice. Don't let up. Oh. It's the music. Did you block it with the with the vent? Oh, that's a sizable chunk.
That's bad.
Oh. And that was the music that happened when he killed the other brothers. Oh, it's fucking like Greed from
Yeah.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah.
This might be the moment, Ben.
It's gotta happen this arc.
Sukuna's not gonna let him die. What is it?
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh. You sense that? Oh. Okay. What's happening? Did Sukuna just like... Okay? Ah,
That spaghetti looks pretty damn good.
it looks delicious. Okay.
So what, Yuji's just forced into his memories as like his own
Yeah.
brother or something?
Did Sukuna... Does he have the power to manipulate people's memories?
I mean, we don't know enough about him to even know if he, like, what he can't do. Yeah, that's exactly what just happened.
I can't... believe what's happening. Don't tell me we're just gonna end the episode like that.
We definitely, we are.
No, you fucking... You have to explain! You have to explain!
Yeah, there's no way we're not. Oh,
This
it
is-
looks like there's an after credit scene.
The second cliffhanger I've had this week, Ben. I'll say it. I think this anime kind of sucks. Well, I'm just like, imagine like saying that after this episode.
True.
Alright, after credit scene. Please be something. Something I can use. Okay, the girls.
生きてるよね。じゃあ
Barely.
始めるよ。
Get what started? Please don't touch that.
Um,
Alright, so that was obviously like an incredible fight.
yes.
We live in a good time for shonen fighting. Not to say that like old shonen fighting was bad. I'm just glad that the shows like have the fights one and done in an episode, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that there's not a lot of talking and they're so well animated. What are animators on Mappa?
I just want to say, remember when Mappa like first became a studio and like they had like one or two shows, and I'm like, Daniel, I think this is my new favorite studio, and you're like, I don't know, like they're still new. I'm just gonna stand by that.
You haven't even seen Mappa's like first couple shows.
Yeah, I don't think I saw like the first two.
I believe the first Mappa show was like Kids on the Slope, which I've seen. And
Yeah.
that show is famous for its really good music instrument playing animation.
Mm-hmm.
They also did Terror and Resonance, which looks great. That's, I believe, the first production that Sung-Hoo Park really worked on there, who was the director for God of High School and season 1 of JUJUTSU Kaisen. I don't know if he's still the director, because there's a certain... He might still be the director, but he was also animating in season 1, which I think he might be taking a step back from that. Because how did he do that? But I actually haven't confirmed any of this, but I haven't seen any cuts that look like him, so... In any case, here's my ode to Mappa. I believe Mappa was kind of formed from some of the staff. This is kind of how animation studios work a lot of the times. Like, there's very few animation studios that, like, keep all of their staff all the time. And I think most of the staff that, like, founded Mappa came from Madhouse, which was already, like, the best animation studio at the time, right?
Yeah.
Not so much anymore, but hey, they're doing Free Ren, and they did Sunny Boy, and they did every good episode of Tact OP Destiny, however you say that. I still haven't figured out how to say it out loud. They're still good, but Mappa's really like taken over as probably, I'm gonna say, the most prolific anime studio of the late 2010s so far, and then the early 2020s. That'll change. There'll be someone new that rises up. I'm a huge animation nerd, so this episode was just like 24 pure minutes of Sakuga. I'm feeling good. But yeah, that fight was crazy. It's kind of like I don't really even know what I can talk about besides the fight, because that was the entire episode, right?
Yeah.
I like how both of us were all like, Sukuna's coming back.
Yep.
And then he didn't. And then we were all like, oh, he's back now. So, the girls at the end, right?
Yeah.
Do they have the fingers? Are they gonna feed
do
him
they?
fingers? Like,
I
what
didn't
else?
even think about that. I had no idea what they were gonna do.
Yeah, like, what
But-
else would they do? Unless they have some sort of technique we haven't even heard of. I think it has to be that they're gonna feed him fingers. Which is We'll see. But Sukuna kind of made a deal with Yuji that we still don't know really what the deal was. But generally we got the sense that he was using him for some plan that he had in the future. So I've always felt like Yuji's not going to die. Sukuna won't let him. And we saw here, he came out and used some sort of ability. So the thing about Sukuna is that his mastery over, like, cursed energy is just unmatched. Like, Gojo's the only one that could, probably match him. The sense I get of Sukuna is that, like, he understands cursed energy in a completely different way that humans could ever comprehend. Which gives him access to abilities like mind control, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
I'm I can't wait to see more. I was wondering how Yuji's going to be able to fight Mahito in the future, but Choso's also not dead, right? He's just kind of hesitated because he suddenly remembered that, oh, Yuji's actually my brother.
Yeah.
Which is fucked up. Choso's now kind of a rogue agent. They keep introducing those into the plot. They keep being all like, here's Toji, here's Choso, now with his mind all weird. If nothing else, like, even if, like, the plot of this arc is so far not that crazy, the fights and the actions and the, like, the little moments have been really good. So I think one of the things that kind of makes an arc extremely memorable is when you have these little moments, right?
Yeah.
Like, and you just realize, oh man, that arc is the best because it had this and this and this. So people are going to look back on this and be like, this arc was the best because it had Gojo, like, ripping off heads, killing Hanami. It had Nanami beating ass. It had this fight. And there's going to be so many more moments going forward. So I don't usually, like, see discussion around this show, right?
Yeah.
Like, outside of us watching it, I don't really read comments. I kind of try to minimize spoilers. But before this episode, I saw a Reddit post come up that was a discussion for this episode. And I was like, oh, that means it's gaining enough traction for me, who barely interacts with Jujutsu Kaisen fans, to see this. Okay. Something big is about to happen. And, yep. I mean, it's not even going to be like a, what's your favorite fight of this show? It's going to be like, what's your favorite fight this season? Right, Ben?
Yeah. No, absolutely.
There's been, like...
There's already been, like, what, 4 of them? 4 or 5?
There's been so many good fights this season. It's like... It's pretty much a must-watch for the fights. And I felt this way since the first season. But that first season really, like... I was like, this might be one of the best shonens I've seen. And not to say that I've seen all of them or, like, that many, really. But this season has really taken my love for this show to a new level. I just want to know what performance-enhancing drugs the Mappa animators are on, and can I take them?
How do I be big and swole like the Mappa animators?
You know, you hear reports of, like, Mappa overworking its staff and, like, underpaying them. And
I feel like everyone in Japan is underpaid.
Yeah, well, everyone's overworked, too. And it's definitely something that should be addressed. But a lot of the times, animators, like, choose to animate knowing this anyway. Not saying that makes it, like, justified, but there is such, like, a love of animating that it's just crazy. I feel like there's a camp of people that are all like, no, old anime were better animated because they were all hand-drawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like every single week someone is being like, look at this new craziest animated scene. Because what this generation of animators has that, like, older generations didn't was, like, a history of watching these cool things. So they, like, understand what looks good kind of, like, inherently, you know?
Yeah.
grew up watching this stuff. My favorite animation studio is still Bones, because I really feel like they kind of pioneered the modern animation style. Them and Trigger. Those are like the two. But Trigger was also came from Gainax, which, you know, everything can just be traced back to Evangelion. I'm telling you, Ben. It's like clear that like years of watching, like, because, you know, Bones was doing crazy shit back in 2003 with Fullmetal Alchemist, and that kind of influence still exists, and people, you just see a lot more like smear frames and impact frames that you didn't see a long time ago, or you didn't see as often a bit ago. And those are some of my I'm sorry, I'm geeking out about animation, but really, what else am I supposed to say? Ben, give us a unique thought, a thought that no one's ever thought before.
Anime is dumb.
Yeah, I just can't believe that we have 10 more episodes, Ben. Jesus Christ, we have 10 more episodes. Lord help us. I'm gonna sprain my animation loving organ. I'm gonna edit that out. Since I don't know when we'll see Choso next, I really liked his like technique, which is basically just like pressurized blood.
Yeah, blood railgun.
Yeah. He was using Dodon rays, he was using Destructo discs. Watching Dragon Ball has really been affecting my brain. I'm gonna need to take a shower, I think. Change my clothes. Some messes have been made, so if you guys like my reaction, and I hope you did, then you can let me know by leaving a like, and you can comment. Tell me, what did you think about this fight? And you can subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss more hype in the future. Anyway, I hope I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Until next time, take it easy, everyone.
Have a good one.